Hey, it's So from So's Real Thoughts.
Sal from Crome Yellow.
We are here to review some of the films that we watched at AFI FEST, and out of all the films that we watched there, this has got to be my favorite one. Like,
this is it.
Yeah, this is it. Take a guess. Just kidding, you know. It's Guillermo del Toro's The Shape of Water. So what's it about?
1960s Cold War era. A mute janitor, she works at this secret government facility. They get a new asset, and it happens to be this like fish type creature. The authorities at the facility, some want to study it and kill it, take it apart, dissect it. Some want to have other motives, which I don't want to spoil, and she kind of creates this bond with it and kind of like falls in love.
So Sally Hawkins plays this mute woman, and along with Octavia Spencer, they're like working together. I really love them. They're amazing. There's Richard Jenkins, Michael Shannon,
who is straight evil in this movie.
Yeah.
And Doug Jones is the creature, who's in all of Guillermo del Toro's movies as a creature in one form or another. But
did not know that.
Yeah, he's amazing. Oh, Michael Stolberg is really good too. He's a scientist at the facility. You've probably seen, chances are, tons of monster movies, horror films, whatever. But in my opinion, there's no other director that truly, truly loves monsters and creatures the way that Del Toro does, because I feel like you're conditioned to feel that, I mean, creatures or monsters, the metaphor behind them is that it's kind of something unsavory or grotesque or odd or weird. But the way that Del Toro uses these kind of oddities is that he kind of uses them as a way to explore kind of like isolationism and kind of feeling left out. Mm-hmm. And so it's like when you watch one of his films, you fall in love. Like, the monsters are always the hero, you know, like they're always kind of like, if you've ever felt left out or alone or that nobody understood you, to me, that's what the creatures are in his films. It's about the bond that these two people, or the creature and this woman who is kind of by societal standards not complete in a way. They see each other as kind of perfect. Yeah. And this story is told in a very culturally volatile time when, and the film is very explicit about this, is that there's a lot of racism happening, and there's like some homophobia, and all of this stuff is happening while this really beautiful story is unfolding in the center of it. So it's kind of like you see all the bad and all the good, and he uses this period flashback setting to show you all of the problems that are kind of maybe even worse now, but that there's this kind of like hope that kind of can transcend all of that.
I think I was saying right before, like, how do I explain why I love this movie? Because it was more of an experience, because I didn't know anything about it. I raced so fast from downtown LA to get to this, because I was oh my god, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, and I really want to watch this movie, even not knowing anything. And I completely fell in love. I also really love the story of her being an outsider, her being a mute. I am in love with ASL, American Sign Language. I think it's really beautiful that you can communicate with somebody without verbal words. And the way she has this connection with this creature is done in such a... Like, I didn't find it very odd or outside of the box. I just found it very real.
The cool thing about this movie is there's no cynicism or like it's just very beautiful and romantic, and that's kind of the cool thing about it, is that love and all that stuff does not need words. You know, like I love that about the movie, and how simple but very nuanced it is, I guess.
Once you go through the whole story, it just comes full circle, and it's so beautiful, and the beauty of the entire story and the characters and the situation and everybody's arcs make you fall in love with the film. Yeah. Especially because you can also feel Del Toro's love for the movie and his love for monster monster movies in general. I don't know, just the whole experience was really great.
In the best way, it feels like a very classic but timeless like fairy tale, right? But it's with all these kind of like its social critique, it makes it very timely.
And I liked how it kind of turned the whole Romeo and Juliet ending on its head with the semi-twist. Not too much of a spoiler, I hope, but I just, it was really breathtaking, and yes, it's so timeless. Timeless.
Both.
Yes, both.
And the performances, like, oh man. Like...
The only gripe I guess I had was Michael Shannon felt very like one note, and I don't like Octavia Spencer playing the sassy like best friend all the time. But besides that, every person, every performance was really great, and it should get nominated for everything.
I mean,
the music.
The music was good. I feel like it really needs to, at least because on an artistic level, because Del Toro is one of those directors. He tells also the story through the surroundings, right? And I feel like a lot of films now, it's like expositional dialogue, or you force things through plot, but it's like he can say so much just from a single frame. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like. And, I mean, production design or special effects, good, it needs to be recognized for all that stuff.
Just the title itself is, There was, like, a scene where it kind of made sense why the title was that, and I was like, God, that's so, I loved it. Really. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I cried.
Yeah, I definitely did.
I feel like this is one film that I've been hearing some things from my friends. They're like, I watched the trailer, I don't want to watch it. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Don't even watch the trailer. I watched the trailer afterwards, and I guess I can kind of see why it would turn them off. But honestly, you have to go into this movie without really knowing anything, just with an open heart, and you will just fall in love with the story.
And I will say, I just want to add one more thing. There's a trailer out there that is horrible because it just shows too much.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I won't say any more than that.
I honestly feel like they shouldn't have showed anything at all. Like, maybe the first minute, and then...
Just leave it.
Anyways, please go out and watch it. I think it should be released wide soon. At least soon. So... yeah, let us know what you think, and thank you so much for watching. This is it for our AFI review film series. We had so much fun. I always have so much fun at AFI Fest every year. I also uploaded a vlog if you want to see that. Anyways, please be sure to check out Sal's website.
ChromeYellow.com.
ChromeYellow.com. Remember that. Anyways, thank you so much. Bye.
Cool, thank you.